Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from L.A. Kelly now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Brings up second and
I wish
11
everybody had the
at
opportunity to
21-yard
feel
line.
how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
10 yards on the play.
And now this defense
It's
is on
now
that
third
sack
down.
board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Options are plenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on third and long. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At the Rams' 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just
First
brought some
down,
extra
Minnesota.
work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back-to-back carries here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Will Reichert on for the field goal. A 37-yard attack.
Reichert connects there.
The kick
And that'll
is
mark
good.
their first appearance in our scoring
Makes the
summary
score
today.
Vikings 3,
I'd say all in all, that's the exact
Rams
type of start this team was looking for. 2
Will
possessions in,
Reichert
they've
to
got
kick
the
off
lead,
for the Vikings.
early momentum with that field goal.
Kelly now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Trying the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He's brought down.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready?
Pass play now. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
35-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll run the draw with Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Well, anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Completes downfield to Felton. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First down, Vikings.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Kelly now to return. Keeps away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
76.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chalk? Oh, no, he did not. Great effort, but an incomplete pass.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. And he could have a free play here. Complete beyond the marker. Has room down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to just 2.
Rams 7.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. another carry for him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 35 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Pass is caught at the 9. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams jump in front now by 5. Stout all set to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Here's a toss headed right. He dodged the tackle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
10. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Keeps himself upright. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime.
You know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the old linemen, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump, but we'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Stout all set to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Sending him on the dive. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at the 4th down now after that set. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in right but a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and got the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Atwell, the motion man here. McCarthy throwing on third down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Kelly now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Get wide. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready?
Throwing it on 2nd down. Caught out left. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Kelly on the carry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Go!
He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Cut. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Now looking to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
Ready, set.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Hut.
He'll call his own number. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Running this with Kelly. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
And run. Here's Kelly. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Carry here for Kelly. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll try this extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams take a 16-point lead.
Rams 28, Vikings 12.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Looking to throw. McCarthy hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, if a big play is down the seam or a big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, if it's good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love it. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Pierce up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams getting closer to their 10th win of the season. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Has it downfield working the left. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
70 Lions. Ready.
We're drawing up for him.
Come on.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
19 Tiger.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize